When we talk about Iran today, the headlines are full of protest, embassy raids, and religious hardliners. But if you want to understand why the US and Israel can't just break this regime, you have to look past the last few decades and go back 200 years ago. The story of modern Iran isn't actually about religion at its core, it's about power, foreign meddling, and deep seated fear. For centuries, Iran was an imperial superpower, but by the 1800s, the ruling Qajar dynasty found itself squeezed between two aggressive expanding giants. The Russian Empire pushing down for warm water ports, and the British Empire terrified of losing the key to India. Broke and desperate, the Persian kings started playing the empires against each other, selling off exclusive economic monopolies of consensus in exchange for fast cash. Eventually, Britain and Russia got total control over key industries without ever needing to invade. Naturally, foreign engineers, bankers, and soldiers flooded the country. British and Russian influence increased, and the Iranian people grew furious. That anger boiled over in 1990 when the Shah handed Britons a total monopoly over tobacco. Mass protest erupted, forcing the Shah to back down and proving to Iranians that the public mobilization actually worked. That momentum sparked the constitutional revolution of 1905, creating a parliament to limit the king's absolute power and check foreign sellouts. But democracy didn't last. Terrified of losing their grip, Russia sent in 12,000 troops with cannons, literally opening fire on the parliament building and executing lawmakers. Things get even more explosive with the discovery of massive oil reserves. When Britons realized Iranian oil could power entire naval fleets, Britain's economic interests transformed into a matter of absolute global dominance. During both world wars, despite declaring neutrality, Iran was invaded, occupied, and treated like a chessboard. Millions of Iranians starved or died from wars related shortages while foreign powers bleed the country dry. Fed up with foreign puppets, a nationalist wave brought leaders like Mohammad Mossadegh to power in 1951. Mossadegh did the unthinkable. He nationalized Iranian oil, demanding a fair 50-50 split instead of letting Britons walk away with nearly all the profits. Britains panicked and slapped a crippling economic boycott on Iranian oil. Desperate to protect Western interests during the Cold War, the CIA and British intelligence teamed up and staged a coup in 1953 that ousted Mossadegh, threw him in prisons, and dragged the exiled Shah back to power on a silver platter. The reinstalled Shah launched a brutal Western-backed modernization campaign, stripping away religious influence, forcing Western dresses, and unleashing a terrifying secret police force to crush any dissent. To the millions of ordinary Iranians suffering under a clear foreign puppet, a religious cleric named Ruhullah Khomeini emerged as a voice for the resistance. Khomeini's message wasn't just about religious conservatism, it was a furious result of centuries of foreign occupation and imperial humiliation. And then the monarchy fell apart in 1979 when the Shah of Iran was overthrown by religious leader Ayatollah Khomeini. Millions welcomed him and the monarchy was swept into history. To ensure outsiders could never control or exploit Iran again, Khomeini engineered a unique coup-proof system. Sitting at the top is a supreme leader backed by a sprawling network of parallel governments, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, and a massive volunteer militia designed to crush internal dissent and project power abroad. It's a system built specifically to withstand foreign interference. That brings us today. The regime is intensely unpopular at home, plagued by economic struggles, and look in a direct, high stakes war with Israel and the United States. Western power was to dismantle its nuclear program and crush its network of proxy militia once and for all. But as history shows, if you take out top leaders or strike targets, the regime structure is built to instantly replace them. Ultimately, modern Iran isn't just driven by religious zealotry. It's fueled by a 200-year historical trauma of foreign domination. Until we understand the deep-seated fear, we shall never truly understand why Iran fights the way it does, or why breaking the regime is brutally difficult.